What's up, everybody? It's Fabio Poten. You know this, bringing you guys today Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 139 review. I gotta come back, 'cause I had to double back because, man, as good as this chapter was, as much as I liked it, something rubbed me in the wrong way. I want to talk about Alright, chapter 139 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So let's pull up the chapter. Let's look at the chapter real here. Chapter 139, Hunter. It starts off Yuji clapping, attracting the curses to himself. I was wondering what he was doing because I thought he was just clapping, looking like a god. But he's hunting curses because if we remember what he said to Mahito. He was just gonna keep killing curses, and that's what it looks like he's gonna be doing. Now he's clapping to attract the curses to himself, gain their attention, and he's running, and then he brings them to Chozo, and Chozo uses his piercing blood and then kills them. Now, it seems that they have this rinse and repeat formula going down for a while. Like they have this this plan. They've been doing it for some time now, and it seems like a little bit of it has been off screen, which is a little unfortunate. I would have liked to see maybe just a little bit more of the routine of cleaning the city, cleansing it, trying to wipe it clean of all these curses running amok through Tokyo, through Japan, going AWOL, going wild. And this ties into the beginning of this video when I said something about the chapter rubs me the wrong way. And I'll bring it up as we go along, as we keep going. It's not going to be that long of a video, but Yuji and Chozo have this rinse and repeat thing going on where Yuji attracts the curses. He runs using his physical abilities to outrun them. Chozo uses his range to kill them all in one go. Now, Chozo makes a comment on Yuji's strength as he bodies a curse easily. And I was like, damn, nigga, Yuji is savage. He says, incredible. He's already impressed me with his power when we fought, but since then he's added finesse, fluid control of curse energy, along with unreal physical strength. He's now a demon god. Yuji's strong as fuck now. I used to think Nobara was stronger, no cap. I used to, but not anymore. Not anymore. I love you, Nobara, but not no more. Megumi still might be seeing this nigga though. Now that he got the fucking the great 8 treasures or whatever, he got that shit. He still might be seeing this nigga. I'm not super big into the Kaisen power scaling and all that shit, but usually he's on a different level now. Bodying Mahito and all this shit that's coming from Chozo, and we know how high different of a fight Chozo was from. Chozo saying that he's added finesse and he's gotten stronger, clearly grown from the Shibuya event in general. And he's still, now, Chozo is still calling this man little brother. And little brother. Still going through that little complex, so we have no idea what that memory thing is. But he asked Yuji to remember something. He said, "I'll keep calling you that over and over again. Try to recollect. After all, your father had stitches on his forehead, didn't he?" Insinuating that this is getting even crazier, because if this is true, that the Noritoshi guy is his dad, fuck, dude, fucking insane. 'Cause we still don't know Yuji's parents. Just know his grandpa died at the beginning of the story. We still need a Yuji backstory. Like, where does this nigga come from? We don't even know. Interesting stuff there. But as you turn the page to the next page, I mean, now he's here. And this is when I got confused. I was like, damn, nigga, you already here? I'm not gonna lie. I thought we was gonna slow down the plot just a little bit. And I'll get more into it when I get to the end of the chapter, which we're almost there. I'm trying to hold it. But Nalia pops up. He just said he was gonna be on the move last chapter. Last chapter, he literally said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go find this nigga Megumi. I'm on the move." And I was like, okay, maybe 3 to 4 chapters from now he'll No, next week this nigga pulled up. And he's right here conveniently. He's right here. He's like, "Yo, I don't see the Megumi. Am I the first one here?" Like, nigga, what? How did you get here so quickly? It's just been a chapter. But yeah, so now he's on the move, and he finds Chozo and he finds Yuji. Now he's here. And he's like, what are you two doing? And he says that the death sentence has been put back on the clock. He lets Yuji know that, he got business with Megumi. That'll kill him. And that he needs him to sign this paperwork. And that he's also going to break Yuji's leg so he has no business for him. Now the two of them get into an exchange and they fight Nalia. Now Nalia, he shows the speed. He's fast as fuck. He hits Yuji with the backhand. He blocks Chozo, and then the two Yuji and Chozo try to go in for a double attack, but then Naoya gets the fuck out of there with his speed. He's fast as fuck, like speed of sound, Sonic Avengers. You know what I mean? He said, "You're tougher than I thought, to be honest. I didn't expect much." Naoya. He understands that he's the vessel, that Yuji's the vessel, but he doesn't know who Chozo is. And then he was gonna try upping his speed. He was gonna do something, and then we get another, like a little blacked out panel. Everybody's shook. Yuji thinks this is Gojo Sensei, but says no, something creepier. And then Yuta pulls up. And then this is when I was like, okay, all right, enough. I'm not trying to hate. I love Gege. I love Kaisen, but why are we going this fast, fam? I need a break, my nigga. Shibuya just ended. I'm gonna keep it the beam with y'all. I'm gonna keep it the beam with y'all. I think we needed a little slower chapter this chapter. I think things are going. We needed just a little break, just a little cutaway. There's a little cutaway. Like, I would have liked to seen a chapter. This is just me personally, focusing around maybe going on with Nobara, Maki, Mai, Megumi. Maybe some of the politics, more lore. Maybe it's more a scene at Jujutsu Tech with all the teachers talking about Yuji and stuff. Maybe a first chapter showing Yuji and Chozo's plan of them cleansing the city, maybe showing how they're doing it. Just a little bit more time building that bond between the two of them. I just think this chapter of all four people reaching one location in the span of 1 week was just a little bit too quick. That's just me. I just would have liked a little bit of a slower chapter, because if you guys remember, after the Goodwill event, which wasn't that nearly as heavy as an arc of Shibuya, we got that baseball chapter. A lot of people hated that baseball chapter, but I loved it because it's a decompressing chapter. It's a little goofy, it's a little silly, but it tied into the story because it tied into the Origin Obedience arc. In my video of Madness and Power, make sure you go check that out, when Megumi has his flashback with Gojo Sensei, and they talk about the bunt and whatever. That chapter, even though it was a silly, lighthearted kind of like, filler chapter, it still served its purpose, and it helped the reader decompress. And I feel like that's what we need. I need a break. Shibuya was a heavy ass arc. I don't know about you guys, but it was a really heavy ass arc. Nanami's dead. Maki got blown up by Jogo in the face. Nobara eyeball was out of her head, and her head was open like a window. Fucking Nabito Sensei, the fucking Zenin dude, he's dead. All the villains are dead except for Namihito, except for Pseudo Ghetto or Noritoshi, whatever this dude's name is, Noritoshi Kamo, I believe. All this happened. A whole bunch of shit happened. Sukano went on a rampage, killed those two girls in Yuji's body. I need a break. I understand this shit is hype, but I would have liked just a little bit more of a slowed down plot, a little bit more time to decompress. Just maybe 1-2 more chapters, and then we can get to this shit. Maybe if we cut away next week, okay, fine. I'll take back everything I just said. If we cut away next week and we decompress and we go into some lore, we go into some politics, and then and then at the end of that chapter, maybe we cut back. Okay, you have me. But I just would have liked to seen a little bit more slower plot right here. I think we're going just a little bit too fast, and I would have loved to just calm down just a little bit. Like my heart, man. We lost a lot of good characters, a lot of good men, like Silence for the Fallen. A lot of good men passed away in Shibuya. A lot of good men and women, A lot of good men and women got hurt in Shibuya, and I would have just liked to slow down just a tad bit, get some more to politics, some of the more world building, see what's up with some of the other characters, maybe get some reaction from the world as after the Shibuya event. I mean, not the world, but the Jujutsu world, Jujutsu Tech, all those kids. I would like to see the reaction from maybe some of the teachers and shit like that on their events of the Shibuya and Yuji's execution being accelerated. And maybe Gege will learn from this. I'm not a mangaka, I'm not anything like that. Maybe Gege will learn from this and learn that, okay, after a big arc like this, I should probably have a couple chapters of decompress. I hate to bring up One Piece. I know niggas hate when you say, you One Piece stamp, but that's what One Piece is really good at. It's really good at, after a big emotional arc, those few chapters of decompressing, giving you some really good lore information before the hype begins. Because Oda does a good job of knowing, okay, I took you there, and let me wind you down. The apex just happened. Let's calm down just a little bit. And that's what I would have liked to see from Gege. After the Shibuya event, let's keep calming down just a little bit. But these niggas pulled up quickly. But it is what it is. It wasn't bad. I'm not hating. I'm not saying the chapter is ass. I'm just saying what I would have preferred. But yeah, that's just me. That's just a nigga like me. I don't know shit. I'm just a dude. But tell me what y'all think. Y'all fine? Are we going a little bit too fast? Would y'all like a little bit more like slow plot, a little bit more, just just a little bit more, let's calm down just a little bit, because the arc was heavy. Just calm down just a little bit. Or y'all like, nah, fuck that shit, nigga. Let's hype. Let me know which side are y'all on. Just slow down. Y'all on the hype. I'm on the slow down side. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know all that good shit. Comment down below what y'all think. Or, whatever. I'm Fabio Potent, and I'll see y'all in the next one.